So today I'm in the kitchen, so that kind of like gives you a bit of a hint that I'm going to be cooking. And we had a chicken dinner on Friday, so I decided that I would use the bones and the carcass to make a lovely heartwarming chicken soup, which is really more like a vegetable soup, but I always call it chicken soup because it's made from the chicken bones. So if you like being frugal, keep watching. So hello everybody and welcome to the channel Nanna-M. My name is Lynn. If you're new, a very warm welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, it's lovely to see you back. I'm kind of like getting fed up with saying that. I think I need to change it up a little bit. I don't want to be boring, do I? Anyway, as I said, today's video is where I take the leftovers from the chicken. I did a roast chicken, and me and Ivy had 2 meals each out of it. Ida had a meal out of it. I had sandwiches off it for myself. And then what was left was just really the bones, the skin. And you know how you always get those bits of chicken left that you can't get off. So I decided I would make a soup with it, because I did it with the last time I made a chicken dinner. I did that. And I don't know about you, but I was always brought up not to waste anything. So I think this is a great way of getting a few more extra meals out of one chicken. You can't get better than that. I hope this is for people obviously that like chicken. And it's really just about making a stock with the bones and the skin and everything else. And then you add your vegetables. So if you think that's something that you could be interested in, please do. Make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, relax. And I'll get going with this chicken and vegetable soup. I'll be back. So I just wanted to explain that it was made over a couple of days, and it's not today. I'm just doing an introduction today and an ending. So I'm wearing different clothes 3 times, three different outfits. But I didn't want to confuse you, so that's why you will see me. The first bit is where I do the chicken bones, etc, etc. The second bit is where I add the vegetables and turn it into soup. So that being said, let's crack on, and I will see you at the end, because there's a couple of things I want to tell you at the end. So don't pop off. Wait till you see me again. All right. So see you at the end. At the end of me making the soup, I'm well aware that on the last video I said I was going to put the meals that we'd had from Monday to Friday, and I forgot to put them in. I think the video was long enough and I just forgot about it, and I forgot to even mention it. So you must have thought, well, where are all your meals? Anyway, I put them at the end of this one. So after the soup, you will see the 5 meals that me and Ivy have had this week. So see you in a bit. So all I'm doing here is I've got my biggest pan, and this is the tray that I cooked the chicken on. So all the bits that were left, everything, skin, bones, the lot, all the jelly, but make sure you get it all into your pan, because it's going to be strained after, so it doesn't matter. So you just get it all in, like so. And then you want to cover that with water, which I think I'll do in a moment. I had to do there we go. Make sure you cover it. You can put as much in as you want, actually, because it will be very, very flavoursome. I mean, I'm spilling it all over the place here. So all you do then is bring that to the boil, put the lid on and simmer it for, I did it for about an hour, something like that. So in this bowl I have underneath, I've got 1 yellow onion or white onion, whatever it is you choose to call it, in the bottom. I've got 3 about yay big potatoes cut up. I've got some leeks that were already chopped and in the freezer that I wanted to get rid of, because I'm trying to get to the bottom of everything that's been in the freezer for a while. I've got a fresh leek, just 1. and I have got 1 massive carrot. So all that will be going in the vegetable soup, the chicken soup. So it's been on the oven now for at least an hour, bubbling away like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain it. So I'll just show you that. So I'm going to drain it in the sink. So I've got the biggest jug that I've got underneath, and I've got my sieve, and I'm just going to pour everything through that now. I might need to do it with another jug as well, because I'm not sure how much liquid I've got, but this is it. So just being really careful. Just about does it. What I will do is I will use the same pan to put the juice back in again. So I'll just put you back a little bit. So that's all the chicken bones out. And this is how much stock I've got. So wow, it's quite a lot. So now I'll take this back over to the stove and I'll show you what we do next. So we're back on the stove and I've got it heating back up again. I'm going to get a chicken stock cube, or a vegetable I think I'll do. I'll do a vegetable. I'm going to put 2 in, 2 vegetable stock cubes. One. This is how I do it. I mean, everybody does their own thing, you know, you put whatever veg you want in. Sometimes, last time I put some cabbage in. I like to use it for veg that needs using up, if you know what I mean. Give that a little stir around. And I always liquidise mine as well. But if you wanted to, I suppose what you could do is you could save some of your veggies back and then just do, say, half of them and then liquidise your soup and then put the other half into, you know, or you could cook them all together, which is what I'm going to do, and maybe take some out to put back in once you've liquidised the rest, if you know what I mean. If you like your soup a bit chunky, you could do that. So now that's the lovely stock. So I will place the veggies in carefully. The potatoes are really just to thicken it up when I liquidise it. Just about fits. Can you imagine all the portions I'm going to get out of this pan? And it will have cost me pennies, really. Just to cut me out. I don't know how much the leeks were. 1 carrot, 1 onion, and I'd already had 2 meals out of the chicken. Well, I've had more than 2 meals. I've had 2 meals, had a sandwich, and I just had a meal. So that's... So bring this back to the boil now, and then I'll get it on a simmer and just simmer it till the veggies are cooked. And there's your soup. But like I say, I'm going to liquidise mine, so when it gets to that point, I'll show you that. So I've had quite a productive day. I've got a little bit of chicken left in here that I'll put in probably after. So as I said, I made the soup yesterday, and this is it. I will turn you down after and show it you. So I've got a massive big pan full. Because you'll have seen how I made it by the time you see this bit. But I can't decide whether to liquidise it all or whether to take some of the veggies out, liquidise some and then put some veggies back so that there's some texture to it. I think I'm going to do that. I didn't do that last time, but I think I'm going to do that this time with this. So I'll just turn you down and we'll show you what I'm going to do. So I think I shall get me sieve. I'll just come back. I won't be a moment. So I've got myself a bowl and my sieve and my slotted spoon, and I'm just going to take out some of the veggies. I don't want the potato. I'm trying to avoid potato because that's what I use to thicken it. I just want some of the veggies. Got a couple of pieces of potato there, look. I'll just say maybe so much that I can put back. I'm struggling to get some now without potato. And then I'm going to get my liquidizer and I'm going to liquidise this. This is a bit noisy, so what I'll do is I'll do it and do it on camera, but I'll turn the volume down. So I more or less liquidised it all, but you wouldn't need to if you didn't want to. It depends, you know, whether you want more texture in or less texture in. It's up to you. But I liked it smooth, and then I put some of the veggies. So that's it liquidised now, and I'm going to put back this veg. How hearty is that? And that's just from 1 onion, 1 leek, 1 carrot, and about 3 potatoes about that big, 2 vegetable stock cubes, and the stock that I made from the chicken bones. I put the skin and everything in. All the rubbish that you leave behind, just put everything in, and it's absolutely delicious. Now I don't salt and pepper mine because we're very different here. I don't like much salt, but Ivy likes a lot, so I tend not to salt and pepper, and we both do it as and when, you know what I mean. So when I want one of these, I'm going to portion it out now into portions. Obviously, I'll freeze most of it, but some of it will go in the fridge and I'll have it during the week. And I'll just salt and pepper to taste. And that is lovely with some nice crusty bread and butter. But I have it with my 55 calorie a slice wholemeal bread. But it is absolutely delicious. So, a nice big pan full of homemade, hearty, cosy, comforting chicken and vegetable soup. Let's call it that. If you've any chicken left, you can obviously put your chicken in. I just have a little bit, but what I'll do is I'll just put that in a portion, you know, because I've only got enough really for one portion of soup, so I'll just put it in that one. I might even have it today for my dinner, so if I do, I'll show it you. So I'll be back with the next part of the video, whatever that might be. So I'll see you shortly. I did have it for lunch and it was absolutely delicious. So I'm well aware that on my last video, which was Sunday's video, I did say that I would show you a picture of all the meals that we had during the week, and I forgot to put it on, so I'll just put that bit in this section now. So Monday was fried bassa fillet with new potatoes and butter and mixed veg. Tuesday was sausage Mediterranean veg and chips. Wednesday was teriyaki chicken with peppers and boiled rice. Thursday was lemon pepper fish fillet in breadcrumbs, new potatoes and veg. And Friday was a chicken dinner with Yorkshire pudding, mashed potatoes, mixed veg and gravy. So what do you think? I think it's a really good way of using up all the bits that you would normally throw away. And not only that, it's extremely tasteful. It's healthy because you know what's gone in it. There are no preservatives, there are no additives, there's no colourings going in it. It's all hearty, healthy food. And with a nice bit of crusty bread and butter. I can't eat crusty bread. So the only bread I can eat, and even that makes me swell up, is wholemeal. So it's the Warburton's 55 calories per slice bread, and I usually have a couple of those. That's all with some flora buttery spread on, but it's delicious, absolutely delicious. And I have to say that out of it, as you'll have seen on the screen, I got 7 half-pint portions. So we've had 2 dinners each, so that's 4 meals. Ida's had a meal, 5. I have sandwiches, 6. And then 7 lots of soup. And all I've added is an onion, some potatoes, leeks and carrots, and 2 stock cubes. That depends on the amount of liquid that you put in. You know, you don't want to over flavour it, but you don't want to under flavour it either. And like I said on the video that you've probably seen by now, that I only salt and pepper as we eat it, because Harvey likes a lot of salt. I only like a little bit. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you will do it, because you know, when you've got a family to feed, it's expensive now, isn't it, shopping? I'm finding it expensive, and there's only me and Harvey, so God knows what it must be like for a family with quite a few children. I really feel sorry for you. The price of food has gone up enormously, so if you can find a way, you know, of making your food go a little bit further, well, then I think there's nothing wrong with that. So I just thought I'd show you that. And yeah, and there's a lady in our village, and she keeps chickens, and very often we'll go, and that's where we'll get her eggs from. She has like a cupboard thing outside of a house, and the doors have got chicken wire on. The eggs are inside, boxed in boxes of 6, cartons of 6, and then there's a little tub that you can put money in, and it's £3 for a dozen, and they're so fresh because obviously they're laid daily, and they just trust you that you'll put your £3 in. But also they must have a little orchard at the back, and she's got eating apples, sweet apples, and she's got cooking apples, and she had 2 barrels with these apples in, saying help yourself if you choose to donate, and there was a little tub. So I got 4 cooking apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite big ones, aren't they? So anyway, I threw £1 in the tin. Well, the little plastic thing. So I'm probably going to make an apple pie, and maybe something else with apples. Well, it will be with apples, won't it? Because I've got apples. But I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I only got them this afternoon, so we shall see. And these are the eggs. If she likes, if you wouldn't mind to take the boxes back, you know. But look, so you can't get much fresher than that, can you? But I wanted to tell you about the apples more than anything. And I wanted to remind you that I will be doing the draw on Friday for the High Street voucher. Woo! So good luck to everybody. Absolutely good luck to everybody. I'm sure you'll enjoy using that. Whoever wins, whoever's the lucky lady or lucky man, I don't know. Anyway, if you've stayed until the end, thank you so much. What was I going to tell you? We're going to tell you a couple of things, weren't I? The voucher was one. Oh, the second thing is I've got, this won't be any surprise to anybody, but because I haven't been going to Tesco, I've done an online F&F haul and it's arrived today. So that's going to be Friday's video as well. So I'll do the giveaway at the end of that haul on Friday. You'll see it on Friday. So good luck to everybody. So if you've stayed till the end, thank you so much. And if you wouldn't mind, would you give me a thumbs up? Hype if you've got any left. And subscribe, please, if you're not subscribed already. And if you are subscribed, hit the notification bell and set it to all. And that way, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. And please do comment in the comments section or leave me an emoji. All the interaction like that makes YouTube push your videos out a little bit more. So yes, I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope it stays dry for you. Well, a few days, because this is going up on Wednesday. And I'll see you again anyway on Friday, won't I? But I hope, yeah, this week, because we've had some nice weather today and we had some nice weather yesterday. Whether it's going to last or not, I have absolutely no idea. But we shall see. And it's not that long off my holiday now, so there's some more videos that are going to be coming up. I'm going to definitely choose the outfits and probably a pack with me as well. So, yeah, that'll be coming up within the next couple of weeks. So, stay well. Fingers crossed. I'll see you on Friday. So, bye for now.